Welcome to the WBC Arena, and what an atmosphere we have here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
Time for our tail of the tape. Up first is the Bobcat, and they will enjoy a power advantage. And they'll be facing the Myth. And they do have a reach advantage here. They'll square off as heavyweights.
Giving away a lot of weight here, so now this is where you have to be smart. This is where you've got to be sharp. You've got to try and time those shots coming through. Even being lent on by the heavier opponent makes it hard. You've got to be fit. You've got to be on point. You cannot afford to make any mistakes.
First up, the Bobcat from El Salvador, and they hold the SCI national title. Coming off a very close, controversial win, let's see if they can be more definitive in this one. They're coming up against the Myth from El Salvador. The last time we saw them in action, suffered a very close loss. Let's see if their fortunes turn around here.
Wow, someone's been really generous here, giving away a lot of weight.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this. So here we go. Should be a good one. Misses with the jab. The courage on display here is incredible. Trying to land that jab. Everybody's got their eye on the champion. You have to defend that belt. Well done with that counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Can't land the jab there. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Both men step back for just a moment. How about that time counter shot? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of...
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
Punch, counter punch. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter punch. Do you believe what we're seeing? Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
action. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. He threw the hook, didn't land. You'd like to see more jabs. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around? Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. A big whiff with the right hook. And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. Can't score with that jab. Missing with that right hook. So much firepower here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
On to the 4th we go. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That hook just can't find the target. Those counter punches have to hurt. The only fear you have with this, did you see that? Oh, and they got rocked. What a moment this is. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
There's the bell for round 5. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Jab misses. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Counter punch caught him clean. Throws the jab and doesn't score. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Good looking right hook, but that was blocked. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And
on to the 6th round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That jab doesn't score. You'd like to see more jabs. Defense is not an option for these two. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. When are we going to see a jab from these two? That hook won't score. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And there's the bell to start round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Do you believe this? Throws the jab but does not score. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good counter punch. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Going to shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance without a doubt.
There's the bell to start round 8. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. That hook was off target. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Looks like he's going to try and bait his opponent here. Oh, and now they're just rubbing it in. Both men step back for just a moment. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a fight.
And we enter the night. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he misses with that straight left. Not a lot of punch punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. This is the 10th. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. He threw a punch and just got countered. Stamina is off the charts. And he scores with the counter. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, and down goes the myth. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
All in my eyes, enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift, decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed, so undisputed. Yeah, pound, 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 night of the fight. Feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is injured or what tired is like. Trained through the pain, flipping them tires. Barbells was lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, worked till I'm drained. Put on headphones and do it all over again. Chains clang from hitting the bag. Throwing them fast, trying to fold it in half. Footwork rehearsed till I float in the flash. Searching for weakness, immersed in my defense. Please don't be too slow with the pads. But I'm still matching the motion it has. Shoulder rolling, find an opening and let them go like I'm holding the soul in my hands. Set it free, set it free, set it free. Flow like a butterfly, sting like a pound for pound, 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 pound for pound. Do it for my mama, do it for my father. Family affair, my whole family in here. Do it for the block, do it for the soldiers, do it for the sport, do it for the culture. I'm undisputed, yeah, I'm undisputed. Do it for my father, do it for my mother. It's a family affair, my whole family in here. I did it for the past, I did it for the future, I did it for us all. That's why I'm undisputed.